Hello, welcome to Nikki's Live, Laugh, Love Tarot World. I am Nikki. Today is August 4th already. Welcome, my Aries. I am starting to do individual reads for the signs as well as doing the collective. I will also do those. Try to get to them as much as I can. So just bear with me as I'm getting through all these. Right now we're doing Aries. So I love Aries. It's one of my faves because you guys are always engaging and I appreciate that. I also thank you for all the new shares, likes, subscribes. That helps my channel grow. I appreciate you all. So what we're going to talk about today before I get going, I did shuffle and bless this place, ask for nothing evil to attach to me or my viewers. I rebuke that to return to sender. But Aries, let me tell you what I have for you. Aries, you're unstoppable. I hear, I'm unstoppable. It's all morning long. And I was doing all the signs and then that song came in again when I started you. Something you've kept hidden and secret or quiet is now about to be revealed in a big way. Big changes in all the areas of your life are happening, major arcanas. You might have some Capricorn in your chart. If that's the case, look at that read because I'm getting that kind of a feel with this reading. You're finally finding balance in your life while some other people around you aren't happy that this is happening and they're suffering in silence. So you can pause it, read it, what I have for you. That's a little breakdown of the entire read. Overall, you have big changes. You're extremely happy with where you are right now. You're just about to step into your new timeline of your huge changes, and we're going to find out what those are. And I love that. My Aries is in Sun. It could be Sun, Moon, Rising, or North Node for you. My Chiron and my Sun are in Aries both, so I resonate with this as well. But let's get your energy, Aries. Current energy. Let's see what comes up. Current energy. This is the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, and it is the overall arching energy of your reading. So what comes out here is going to be the predominant energy that's coming in the present. Let's see what's happening right now for Aries in the present. I've got a lot of suffering and silence for somebody around you who's not happy, but that's not you. Here, I don't read these in reverse. I only read these in the upright. Patience. Holy cow, that's patience. Doesn't that mean perfect? So let me make sure this is not a major arcana. I don't know, maybe that it is, because I'm new to this deck and I want to make sure, yes, major changes, major arcana, patience is, and I want to say this is probably the Temperance card. It sure is. And that is something that you've been keeping hidden and you've been patient, boy. You've been wanting to reveal this. Again, it's very much like the Capricorn reading. And also a little side note to myself when I'm reading, my nose itches. That means I'm over the target. If I have a burp, I'm sorry about that. That's my spirit. They love to use my body to let me know that I'm in the right place. So if you see that, I'm trying not to be rude. It's just because my body's telling me what's going on. I use my body as a, thank you, as a, I think I got something went up my nose just there. I don't know if that was cat hair. I got cats too, by the way. They run around and they just had a little fight. So you may be hearing them run around. Tucker and Luna. Okay, so you've been really patient, Aries, about something because you've been on this for months or weeks or a year even, trying to keep it hidden, trying to keep it, it's on the brink of, it's so exciting that it's been really tough for all my Aries out there that have had to keep it in here and not, you've only shared it with a few select people that are in the know, but most of the people don't know what the heck you've been doing, and maybe that's you suffering in silence because you want to tell everybody about this, but you've had to keep it close to the vest for a while now. Yes, so big changes. This is it. Major arcana, Temperance. You're ready though. I'm hearing it's just here. It's almost here within like weeks, if not already here, that you're able to tell people what this is. Yes, we're gonna do the Wizard of Oz deck. Wizard of Oz. Let's get some the Journey of Oz and Wonderland deck. If you don't know this deck, it's fantastic. So the patient, what is my Aries, sweet Aries, been patient about? What has been kept hidden? Why are you unstoppable? I keep hearing, you're unstoppable. And you've known this, and Spirit's been guiding you along the way to keep this as divine assignment. You're in your North Node, and this is something that is going to give you a lot of abundance. And I'm so excited because I can feel this energy coming in. I'm so happy. I couldn't wait to do Aries. We've got that super moon coming up. It's a beautiful, I think it's a full moon. I've been up on that, but I know it's supermoon for sure, which is in your sign. I know it's in your sign for sure, and it's going to be huge changes. Current energy is Knight of Pentacles, correct, slow and steady, wins the race with this. Beautiful, beautiful. You wouldn't want a better one than this. This is solid. The Knight of Pentacles gets to the destination no matter how long it takes. And you are there, darling. You are there. You're so there. Look at all these beautiful butterflies that are flying around you. That's the divine spirit guiding you along the way. All these butterflies at the top is guiding you to your final destination, which is love, luck, money, and abundance. That's been my mantra for the last 2 years. I say it every day. I've kind of gotten away from it, but now this is just reminding me. You've been waiting to make sure, waiting game, suffering, knowing that your financial situation has just been waiting to break through, and it is, because the pentacles are here. Spirit's saying we've been guiding you along the way with your staff, showing you that each step. It's been like, take one step, wait, take another step, wait. That's what it feels like here. That's the current energy. You're still a little bit in this, but it's coming. You see the finish line now. Thank you, Spirit. I heard, yes, the Hierophant, another major arcana, is what you don't see coming. Now it's coming in fast. The Hierophant and the Knight of Swords. Now it's going to start coming in fast. You're going to wish it was slowing down. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. All right. What more do we need to know? This is beautiful energy. Aries, congratulations. My fire signs. You're also got maybe a lot of earth in your chart. Again, go read the Capricorn. If you have Sun, Moon, Rising, North Star, and Earth, check out my Earth readings, because especially Capricorn, amazeballs, amazing. Sorry about the Gemini reading. That I had no space, but most of it I came out. It was very important. That was a heavy reading. So if you got Gemini and you've been going through some stuff, check that out. That could be in your moon, because moon is what you don't see, so you might want to check that out if that's you. Two of Swords, absolutely. What else has been going on with this? This is Two of Swords of your current energy. You've had to kind of keep things quiet, like I was saying. Two of Swords, things you didn't see were happening behind the scenes. Thank you, Spirit. This is why I'm hearing that's why it's been taking so long. And there may have been a setback with this. You may have been delayed in some piece because things in the background still haven't been dealt with. Like I said, this goes back, I'm being guided back to my past readings. The collective read that I did, it's telling me it's the same thing for you here, is that things and people around you that you don't see have been talking some crap, that they haven't learned their lesson and they're about to get their karma now. We're going to pull onto that because that's going down. I got that here. While someone or other people are going down because of this. And again, don't interfere with the enemy when they're in the process of hanging themselves. So your energy is good. This is you. And because of things you don't see, you purposefully, Spirit says, has kept you in the dark about what else is going on. You don't need to know. Spirit says it has to do with you, but it isn't about you. So you don't need to worry about it. So Spirit's got you. Your angels and spirit guides, boy, love and thank them, because they're keeping these idiots out of your life for a reason. They're watching. I see a, thank you. I'm getting a message. I see a movie theater and I see two people in the back of the movie theater, kind of like having to sit and watch the show now. That's what I'm getting. They're being forced to buy tickets to a movie they don't want to watch. Well, they're going to watch it. All right, we're going to get to that. I'm working on you right now. We'll get to the people and obstacles and challenges around you. But right now, what else about the Two of Swords? What's that really about? I think it has to do with what you're doing, your money, your business, something to that effect. There's no cups here, so I don't believe it's love. I do believe it's work. But we're going to get to it because we got Pentacles in the major arcana of patience. So you've been patient about your money. You've been patient about this project. You've been very, very diligent, crossing your T's, dotting your I's, making sure that you do not post anything that's not timely for, making sure you follow the rules. Yeah, it has to do with your money. For sure. Five of Pentacles, you've been juggling your finances, I'm hearing. Robbing Peter to pay Paul, maybe. Not really robbing, but just making sure each part of your life is stable until this money venture comes through. It has to do with money. Something that you don't see when it comes to your money is coming in. So we're going to find out more about that. What doesn't my collective see about the finances? It's Five of Pentacles. So I just think it's just you just trying to make sure that your money lasts until this venture starts, is what I'm getting. I understand that. Let's see. Oh, bingo. I love this card. Look at that Judgment. Beautiful. Fell right over here on patience. Again, Spirit is guiding me back to why this is taking so long. You don't see, people are getting their karma whether you see it or not. The masks are flying off. Judgment's coming in. This is the second round. Maybe you've seen it a little bit in the past, but now it's really coming down. People are starting to see. Again, going down. I love it when Spirit corroborates what I tell you. This is just, Spirit's always saying to me, you don't hear the things that I hear, but Spirit's like, see, you are hearing from us, really, because I doubt it sometimes. I doubt if I'm making this crap up in my own head. It's hard when you're starting to hear from Spirit. It's really your own voice you're hearing, so you can't, in the beginning, it's really tough to know whether it's Spirit or your intuition, or is it my thoughts, or is it their thought, but this is exactly why I write it down. Somebody's going down and suffering in silence, while other people are going down and suffering in silence. Judgment is here for them. and you're getting the good kind is what I'm hearing, because what you don't see coming is the Ten of Swords. They are a boy. The Ten of Swords is coming down for people, places, objects, organizations. Thank you, Spirit. Organizations. If you're not, again, I'm going to go back to what I've always been saying since I started my readings, which when Spirit guided me to start these. Big, huge organizations are going down. If you're not operating in the love and the light of the Most High, then this is the time that they're going to pay for all of the years that they thought they were getting away with cheating, lying, stealing from people. Nobody's getting away. Yep. Excuse me. Yep. Spirit's reiterating that with my throat chakra. They're not going to be able to lie about it. They're not going to be able to hide. They're going to be seen. What is hidden in the dark is going to be seen. And you are walking away with the money bag, and you're going to do it right this time. Spirit's guiding you. Once again, I'm being guided by the butterflies. You've metamorphosed, you've transformed, and here you are. Yes. You see things how they are now, and nothing's going to, you're unstoppable. Yep. Is that, who is that? I know that's what's that. What's her face? I see her. I'm unstoppable. She just had a baby, I think. What the heck's her name? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not good with money or music, and she's that, I can't remember. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. That song, I'm unstoppable. That's you, Aries. Judgment, who's here for judgment? I remember all the things that they did to stop, block you, or here to be redeemed as far as putting things in balance. Again, finally, thank you, Spirit. All areas of your life are putting in balance. Spirit is having a hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 butterflies. Probably in the last 5 months, you've had 5 probably different types of wrongs that were done to you. Maybe 5 different times you had to start over, whatever the hell. The angels and your spirit guides are righting the wrongs, putting things back into balance. And now you're about to succeed. And now they got to sit and watch the movie, is what I heard. They're going to buy a ticket to a movie they don't want to watch. Too bad. Yep. Thank you, Spirit. They're making a place for your enemies to watch. Remember, they'll make a seat for your enemies to watch you succeed. They can't. It's part of their karma is to watch what they fail to treat well and or partake in a fair, just way. You're about to get everything that you've ever wanted and more while they suffer in silence. Oh, sorry. All right, judgment. What is that about? Let's get another card for the judgment. Who's going to judge? Who's going to Judgetown? That's what I heard. Yeah. It's about your new beginning. It's about to start if it hasn't already. You're about to get the silver slippers, the gold, the ruby slippers, and they're about to get the broom and the house to fall on them. That's why I saw the ten of swords, 10 of wands, whatever that was before. Yeah, 10. It's a completion for them, a beginning for you, and it's about money. Once again, 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. You're about, or 1 and 5 is 6 of Pentacles. You're about to get equal give and take about whatever it is you're doing. You're going to be paid fairly for all the hard work you've been doing. And you put in a lot of deposits in that karma bank, Spirit says. A lot of deposits that you put in. A lot of things that you did that never were reciprocated back to you. Well, Spirit's like, we're about to take a withdrawal on that. And about this, yes, because your 3 of Cups is here. And they're going to be in the 4 of Cups. I've heard there's no more, you're not going to be, 3, 4 Cups. You're making a progression. You're going forward with your thoughts, your feelings, your goals, and it's going to be a party. Here's your energy, the tea party. The tea party, and they're over here going, wah, wah. Right. That's it. Because they're suffering in silence. They have to watch. It's like this kid is at a party, and he's got to watch all the other kids play while he's in timeout. That's thank you, Spirit. That was random. Right. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the Temperance again. Here it is. It's full circle. I'm hearing you came full circle. You've been so patient. You've gone through 9, no more, and that's the truth. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. You've come full circle. You see things for what they are. You've learned your lessons. Time to move on. Slow and steady wins the race, Aries. Ooh, and what more? I heard this is a special surprise. All right, what's that? Okay, special surprise. No more being stuck. Others are going to be stuck in it. Yes, this is their energy. This goes with that, I heard. Okay, so here, you've got somebody that's going to be stuck in a loop. The 5 of Wands with the 4 of Cups and the Hangman. This is them. This is the people we're going to pull that are in judgment. We're going to put them to the left. You are to the right. You're over here. And this is the current energy. So let's recap, shall we? Aries, you have been so patient. You have been waiting. You've been keeping things quiet and hidden because you knew this big Big, big, big opportunity. And again, it's all about the shoes, the the glass slippers, just like that, and Cinderella, and ruby slippers, and the Wizard of Oz. You have, it's finally the shoe that fits you is what, oh, that might be a good, the shoe fits. If the shoe fits, that's correct. If the shoe fits, and that shoe fits is you, Aries. You're the one that's wearing the silver slippers, the golden ruby slippers, the glass slipper. It's fitting your foot perfectly. And these other people can't shove their fat, ugly feet in there anymore. Thank you, Spirit. Where is it? Beautiful. You have the beautiful foot that goes in the slippers, and their fat, ugly, warty feet can't fit in there because the judgment is here. They're ripping them off, taking it out of their feet and putting it on yours. In the meantime, they got to sit. They're trying to bring you down. In the meantime, that's why they're getting judgment, because they try to keep you from your destiny. It's like trying to stop the sun from shining. Can't happen. Spirit wants this to happen for you, not them. So they're going to be stuck in a forever loop of judgment until they see it for what, until they bring you your flowers or apologize, which you're probably never going to see. At the bottom of this deck again, it's the Queen of Cups. And that's how you're going to be seen. Bing! Empress, like the Empress energy. The Queen of Cups is the minor for the Empress. She's all about love and kindness, and you're about, and the Page of Cups is behind that. Beautiful. The High Priestess. Good golly, Miss Molly. You're going to be... Three of Wands, you are waiting, your ships are coming in. That's what you've been patiently waiting, because you knew. Deep down from the very beginning, you knew this was your energy to be in. Congratulations. Very, very good. So let's see, one more. Let's do future energy. Aries, future energy. Let's get, again, I like to do current and then I go into the future. The past, who cares? We already know about that kind of led up to this point is where you have been sitting like Cinderella, I heard, waiting to be treated fairly, waiting for someone to bring you your flowers, waiting for life to begin, so to speak. You're a late bloomer's chart, possibly. Check that out, where your placements are. That can help you a lot to understand where you're going in life and what's going on with you right now. This is a divine mission that you have agreed to do, and nothing can stop it. Again, you're unstoppable. Future. It's called, okay, the future is bright. Gotta wear shades. Gotta wear shades, your future's so bright. All right, what's the name of that song? I can't remember. Your future's so bright, you gotta wear shades. Please let me know if you know that song at the bottom. Oh, if you made it this far. What's the future for my Aries? What's the future energy? Swear to Christ, this has been coming out. There's no more suffering in silence. It came in reverse. No more suffering in silence. Somebody is, though, around you. Could be a Virgo, September. Could be an earth sign. So somebody is suffering in silence. That's in the next 4 weeks or so. You could have been suffering in silence. Maybe you've had to wait a little bit longer, wanting to about your new beginning and the waiting game. Bing, the waiting game and new beginnings. You have been waiting, Aries. You've been waiting for this, and it could be you. It's a little bit longer, I'm hearing by December, all of this is going to come out in a bang. So take it as it resonates. He's a she, she's a he. It could be anything, energies, genders, or fluid. This is somebody I'm talking to, and I think it's you. You've been waiting a while to give out this brand new beginning for you, which is unbelievable, big changes, because the major arcana came out. You've been awfully patient. Somebody's been suffering in silence. I wrote it down. Suffering in silence. And then here it came out in the pre-shuffle 3 times, and here it is again. Somebody is suffering with this judgment, or they're gonna be, because it's in the future tense. Not you, though. I feel like it's over here. So let's get some ideas on who this person is suffering in silence. Kipperish. I'm not even going to clarify. I'm just going to go right to the Kipperish. Who is suffering in silence? Who is this person? Is this my collective Aries, or is this somebody else? Who is suffering in silence? Who is suffering in silence? Yeah, somebody who's stuck, somebody in bondage. Again, the hanged man. Somebody's hung and stuck and can't make a move. That isn't you. All right, what else? Somebody is stuck. They have something that's keeping them quiet. They can't speak. Whoever this person is, they can't speak the truth for whatever reason. Who is this person that has to suffer? Again, it's like forever. I'm hearing the same thing that you hear at a wedding. Speak now, forever hold your peace. Well, now they can't, because you're not going back. You're not talking to these people. You're not engaging in this person anymore. Whoever they are, you're probably not speaking to them anymore. And they're stuck in this perpetual loop of shoulda, woulda, couldas. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Why did I do that? Shouldn't have done that. Her, take that. Yeah, because you're in bliss. It's this person that is stuck. When you're up, they're down. And when they're down, and when you're down, they're happy about it. So whoever this is watching your bliss, that's not their energy. That's your energy. So whoever this is stuck because you're over here. You're getting the whole fairy tale I'm hearing. But what about this person, though? Who is, give me some, this person's triggered by your happiness. That's why Spirit's bringing that out. They're saying, watch the energy around you when you're succeeding. When you post something, like, I'm going here, I'm going to do this. Watch the energy. Watch the energies around you. Who's triggered? Thank you, Spirit. Who's really happy for you? And you'll know, because you're an intuitive person. You know exactly who's got your back and who doesn't. You've already seen who's who in the zoo, like I left this already. All right, tell me more about this person that's stuck. Tell me more about this person. No, we know the collective is happy as a clam, and you're going on to bigger, better things. So why is this? Yeah, it's a community of people, more than one. Maybe you just left a group, a job, a party, a collective group of fraternity, sorority, whatever it is, where there's more than one person. They're all kind of watching. I'm getting that feeling too. Yeah, of course you're being watched. Right? Again, robbers don't rob empty houses. Just keep that in mind. Somebody's watching you. I did kind of get that. They're going down suffering in silence, but whoever's doing this isn't letting you know they're doing this. So whoever these people are, a person is, they're stuck. They can't say anything, because if they do, they're going to know that you know that they still care, or that they're bothered in some way. So they can't do anything. They can just sit there and watch. They can't come back, can't apologize, can't do anything, because God forbid that they say anything to you, because then you're going to be right. You're going to be, that's their worst fear, is that you're going to be proven right about everything that you've been doing or saying this whole time, and they can't do anything about it. Distant future. It seems like it's far away, but it isn't. Not so distant future, I heard. That all of this is coming for you. I say by December, January, that's when the new year rolls in, is when all this is going to, boom, take off. But this person is distant. I'm being drawn to the distant. This person is still going to be around you in this time frame, but from a distance. They have to watch. Like I said, they're going to watch the sun rise in the background while you're in it as the star. Okay? What else? Who else is this person from my Aries collective that needs to be on the lookout for, whoever these people are? Yeah. The self-love. That's what they're upset about. That you're happy because you loved yourself and chose yourself. They can't do this. Whoever this is, you're going to know by whoever is not able to be in that energy of self-love. That's how you know. That's what Spirit's saying. They're a part of a community where they maybe pretend to be in this energy, but they're not. Maybe that fooled you at one time, but now you know. Yeah, they're a lustful person, possibly. Ooh, I took both. What's that? Yeah, not to be trusted. Whoever this is, they wanted you to trust this. When these two come together like that, that's somebody that wants you to trust them, but they can't. They're in a different type of, it's like a succubus, incubus type of love person. Maybe this person's an energy vampire. This person drains you. When you're around them, you're like, ugh, why do I need a nap? So yeah, be on the lookout for them. Okay. All right, what else? We're done? Okay, we're done with that. That's basically what Spirit's trying to tell you. You know who this person is, because male or female, they're a person that is stuck. They can't really say what they want. They're suffering in silence. They're not really talking. They're out in the community, though, and they watch you from a distance. You're self-loving yourself. You have bliss. You're happy, and they know it somewhere along the I heard it through the grapevine is playing in my head now. So somewhere along, they know something is coming for you that's fantastic. But they don't exactly know what, because you're not telling anybody yet, because you know that that's part of the judgment. I heard they're going to find out, but it isn't going to be from you. It's going to be from some other people that they thought that love them, that are going to be like, did you see what Aries is doing? They're going to be a boss. They're going to do this. And then here comes the judgment that's raining down, because that's their worst fear, is that people are actually going to start listening to you. That's why they try to keep you down. That's what's going to keep them stuck, because no matter what they say now, no one's going to believe them. And that's where you're at this point. So let's do a couple rounds of the Light Seers. Can I get more confirmation on what's coming in the future for my collective Aries? This is fantastic, Aries. I love it. Things are great for you. You're slow and steady, like the turtle in the hair is what I'm hearing. Turtle in the hair. These people thought they had you down. They thought you lost the race, but guess what? Thank you, Spirit. That was random too. I'm seeing the turtle, slow and steady, but you're just like, yep, I see the finish line. And you kept your eye on the prize, and they all ran away. Yep, oh, snap. You are the emperor, and somebody from the past It's now going to see you in this energy, and that's the destiny. They didn't always see you in this energy, but this is what you don't see. You know you're this person, but everybody else from your past, present, and now your future are going to see you as the emperor that you are. Yeah, because you're not taking shit anymore from anyone, that's for sure. You are the leader of your life. You are the destiny maker. And I'm surprised the magician didn't show up here because you are manifesting this. I'm seeing the magician in my mind's eye. So let's see if that pops out. Let's see. Yep, you wait for your ships to come in for sure. Again, patience. You've been holding on to this. No more Nine of Swords. Thank you, because that is something I got in the pre-shuffle. It's in reverse here, so I'm going to give it to you like this. You're not, well, it was in reverse. It's in reverse for me, so we'll do it that way. You're not waiting anymore for anybody's permission. You're unapologetic, and you're about to succeed in your finances like again, you've never had in your lifetime or your family's lifetime. This is generational wealth that you are going to bring in for your children's children and so forth. This is where you broke generational curses in this lifetime. And Spirit Angel, I see a scene where everybody in your spiritual lineage, your ancestors, your guides, your loved ones are all having a party in the afterlife going, Jesus, he finally did it. We finally got here. We finally can break these curses that were put on us for years and years. Yeah. Yeah. And it has to do about your money and your being free. Nine of Cups. That's what I'm seeing. Everybody, like, imagine thousands of people doing this and just excited, happy. Nine of Cups with the Four of Pentacles behind it. It's about your stability. It's about your wealth. It's about your security in this. You don't need anybody to make you happy, and you figured that out. Happiness starts at home, and you figured it out. Congratulations. All right, let's get an angel message, and then we get a bounce. Saturday, October. Without maybe something had started in August. Why did I throw that? I'm like 2 months behind. October 4th. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. Let's do a little for them. We call down all of our archangels for love and guidance. What is my Aries supermoon coming down? You're definitely gonna benefit from this supermoon big time with your financial situation. Angels and spirit guides say they got your back before I pull any of this because I'm getting a download right now. Let's see if it corroborates by that. Your angels and spirits, they're gonna give you all the financial help that you will need up until the point of this breaking into like full speed ahead. You have been rewarded every step of the way. Again, I'm seeing slow and steady. Every little checkpoint you've been given, thank you. You've been given money, some kind of luck, some kind of winnings, some kind of money gifted to you. It's like you, I love this. I love this when this comes up because it makes me laugh every time. Bugs Bunny, or the Roadrunner. You know, when the Roadrunner's neep, neep, and he's running, and every time the coyote's trying to get him, he sets up a pothole, and Roadrunner goes right over it. Anvils are falling all around, and you're just like, neep, neep. That's what I'm getting. You are so protected by your angels, and they're laughing. You're like, yeah, this lifetime, not again. You're not getting caught up in the bullshit this lifetime. They've got you so protected, as so above, so below. You're protected, and you're somebody of high ranking in the spirit world, as well as down here. And these people have no idea who the F they're muffing with. Angels and spirit guides, but give me some information that corroborates that download. I love when that download comes every night. Support from above. I love it. They've got your fanny in a circle of support. They're helping you. So above, so below. I love your spirit. I don't care if that's loud. That's fucking amazing. They got you. It makes me emotional. I love it when my downloads are corroborated. Remember who you are. Remember who the F you are. I'm the mother of an empress. Remember who you are. Archangel Michael only comes out when shit gets real. Self-acceptance. You've accepted that you are a light worker and a worker of the light, and a spirit angel, an earth angel, starseed. Take your nomenclature, however it is. You're all of the above, I heard. You're getting such support from above that you're unstoppable. There's nothing they can do because this is God's will be done. And you're remembering who you are. You work for the divine. You work for the light and love and God source. And Archangel Michael's here to take out any evil shit that's being projected your way and putting them into a different place of where they belong. That's fantastic. And you're accepting this about yourself now. There's nothing that can stop you. And you're a healer. Oh my God. Healthy lifestyle. Continue to be on Health, as far as your body, your vessel, make sure you're taking care of that. That's Archangel Raphael. Eat a healthful diet and adequate sleep, exercise. Do the things you need to do that make you happy, because that's what the angels and spirit guides, every time they attack, you get stronger. Every time somebody comes for you, your angels and spirit guides are like, bye, and they got you out, because there's nothing that's going to stop your life mission, your divine purpose in this lifetime, because it's not meant to be this time. You've been taken out, and I'm just going to go off here because I'm channeling, because I resonate with this. You've been taken out in many lifetimes before you've been able to get to this, and now that this is the time, now that the earth is prepared for this moment where you're able to be the real you, and without controlled, without being stopped, without being murdered, or whatever the heck else, you know, I hate to say that word, but it's true. In previous lifetimes, you were taken out before you could get to what your mission was, but not this time. Not this time. You're some kind of counselor. You're somebody that is healing. You're somebody that is here to teach the world, and that's it. That can't be stopped, because that's in God's will this time, and nobody can allow you to be stopped. That is amazing. I can't even believe it. I love how these all come out, like when I channel before I start, during the reading, and as I'm doing it. So I love you guys. I am Nikki with Live, Laugh, Love Tarot. Please drop an emoji, something in the comment section, like anything that helps me get. This is an important message for my Aries. Please share it to whoever Aries you have, because I have a feeling Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, and there's a lot of Aries that need to hear this. Remember who the hell you are. You are a powerful, loving, creative child of God who is put here right now for this very purpose, in this very moment, for your divine assignment. And congratulations. I love you all. We'll see you in about a month. Take care. Bye, Aries.